Part 2, Mickey Rourke, go.
Right then, Legends match, and as you know, I know a thing or two about Legends.
Yeah.
Anything 80s related.
Yeah.
So, I was a bit disappointed when you announced this match. 3 Legends against Jericho. I was hoping they'd just choose a big legend, like...
and Flair, don't forget.
Like Hogan, or even...
Yeah, I would have liked just to have Hogan or Stone Cold versus
They nearly had Hogan though, but he couldn't agree to pricing
Oh,
with
could he
Vince.
not?
And then when Vince
He just had
stalled on talks,
Yeah.
Hogan booked himself in for surgery, which ruled him out.
Yeah,
because Vince was quite upset with this, down to the fact that he might have succumbed to paying Hogan a little bit more, but because it stalled in the first place, he went and got someone else.
Yes,
Which was
sure.
a great substitute.
He could have found someone better, I feel. But like, okay, you had Snooker, Piper, and Steamboat. Now,
Snooker looked like he just escaped from the hole.
now I assumed.
Sorry.
I assumed.
Snooker. No, you assumed. Sorry.
I assumed that Piper would be the sort of do all the work. In the
Yeah.
match.
So did I. I would assume.
And he did to the start, bit of brawling. Now they got
Uh-huh.
Snooker in the ring, and he tapped out to the walls of Jericho. But as my mate was saying, when he had him in the walls of Jericho, after he got off him, he expected Snooker just to be in the same position with his legs like. Because Snooker, sorry Snooker, you're a good wrestler in your day, but
Fantastic.
but not now. Just stay away from the ring.
You see when he was tapping, his hand was coming about 1 centimetre off the ring to tap.
Yeah, we had that moment where we were kind of, oh, Snooker's gone.
Yeah. Next Piper, a bit brawling, and I think Insecurity, and he got pinned. And then we went to Ricky Steamboat.
You were sitting there thinking, oh come on, Steamboat. When was the last time you wrestled? My Christ!
It was brilliant.
I think that was the
Vince
performance of the night.
I think Vince was re-signing
phenomenal.
for next match, John Cena against him.
Match of the night that was. Absolute match of the
performance.
Sorry, no, not match. Performance of the night. Sorry, performance of the night.
Okay.
Performance of the night. That
By
was.
an individual performance.
It was like back at WrestleMania 3. It was
you weren't expecting it at all, were you?
It was absolutely beautiful. It's a shame he lost. I suppose he was always going to lose.
Well, you can't.
But then again, if it finished the way it had, you would have thought that was a good match.
Yeah.
But no.
I thought it was going to do the WrestleMania 3 finish. That's what I thought they were going for. When Jericho goes to body slam, he rolls him up into a small package. That's how he beat Savage. I thought that's what they were going to go for.
No stars.
But no, they went code breaker, and we were saying just let him kick out once, just to give him a bit more credit.
That would
kick
be
him out
cool,
once, and then you can pin him after that. But no, he got beat, and then Phil Lair came in the ring, and he got beat up. And then the worst match part of the night, he challenges Mickey Rourke out, who looks nothing like he did the wrestler.
No, because people forget the wrestler was filmed probably now approaching 18 months ago.
So all of his body weight's gone.
So all the muscle is gone.
Yeah. But I mean, the thing is though, he bounces around the ring, throws a couple of punches at him, doesn't really connect, and then punches him once on the side of the head, and that's it.
Yeah, Jericho runs off. This man's a 6-year-old actor. You've just beat 4 wrestlers. Why would you be afraid of a 6-year-old actor? Oh no, Mr. Rourke, you're one mighty punch. I can't
Mickey Rourke's
take
not
anymore.
60.
Yeah, that's the point of the wrestler. Well, like, his character in the wrestler was 60. I assume he was as well.
That doesn't mean
I think he's in his mid-40s to 50.
Oh, we'll find out in a minute.
Mickey Rourke is not 60.
Well, however old he is, right? Well, however old he is, it's still not that he's an actor. And Jericho runs away from him.
But Jericho's never been punched before, you know.
It's a good job they never had a match, because it would have been over quicker than JBL and Mysterio.
Yeah!
Punch! And the match, yeah?
No, you could have just... It seemed to take about 3 weeks for Ricky Rourke to come down to the get out of the guardrail. Would you not have been
he has to take his watch off now, Cam. Because let's not forget what happened to poor old Ric Flair's watch.
Yeah, this is true. This is true.
The way I think they should have booked the match, Steamboat against Jericho, that was a 7-minute match.
You would have loved that.
Maybe Steamboat even winning, Jericho beating him up at the end, and then Stone Cold coming to minutes.
Yeah,
I think that would have been a much better match.
Or, at one point they would have brawled in the aisle.
Yeah.
And then Jericho would have turned around, Mickey Rourke would have just, got in his face a bit, and Mickey Rourke would have lapped him one.
Yeah.
And then Jericho could have stopped, and that could have given Steamboat a little bit of an advantage, and then Jericho could have overcome it. And then the crowd would have gone absolutely mental if
Austin came out.
If Austin had been coming down.
He could have drunk a beer.
He could have come down on the bike.
Yeah, which he did eventually for some reason.
And drank how many cans of beer? Was it 8, 10?
No, slopped them all down his face.
Turned the ring into a bath.
Right.
Hardy.
It's the Hardy boy.
I enjoyed this match.
It was good, but it wasn't amazing.
No, I thought it was just. I just thought it was quite good. I liked the way it finished though.
Oh, the twisted
with the twisted bit with the chair. That was brilliant.
Yeah, because
that was good.
This is from a company that say, oh, we're not going to do any more moves that possibly could cause concussion.
Yeah, but no, it's just good. I mean, I thought, come on, you're not going to have him winning by bloody Jeff jumping over.
What is the match achieve? I don't buy Matt Hardy as a heel.
Yeah, but I think the whole point is that he's jealous of the way that his brother has managed to get catapulted, you know, to the heights of his career, and then tries to throw it away himself. And Jeff, doesn't care.
Why did he have to borrow Edge's clothes?
Was he really borrowing it, or was it just his...
He had the jacket and the
trousers.
Totally looked like, hey, you know, he totally looked like he just raised
maybe he's trying to get Lita back.
Possibly.
You see, I think Jeff makes him more convincing here because he looks scary with all his makeup on. But or Matt Hardy makes a good.
You look scary with makeup on.
Comedy heel, like he was when he was version 1 with Shannon Moore. He's more like a Santino comedy heel, wasn't he?
Yeah.
You know.
I don't buy Matt Hardy, and that's probably part of the problem with the match. I think the problem was that it was average.
Well, I think
the spark of the match was never there.
They should have had a proper wrestling match, and then save the street fight type thing for later on the pay-per-views.
But you know, I think that's a big problem at the moment. If the WWE are going to promote a street fight or a hardcore match or an Extreme Rules or whatever, yet they're still trying to go for that PG product as not to offend, you know, not to offend the adults, you know, let the kids watch it. They're stuck in that middle ground. Your hardcore matches are destined to be average.
Where Matt cut his head and you see a guy running over and trying to...
hop it off the towel.
Yeah, we noticed that.
You're not allowed to show blood for a...
Yeah, and it was that's the middle ground they've got. So they either, you know, cut their losses and just fucking go for it and just have a hardcore match.
It's a long way.
Or you end up with just this wussy ass.
It's a long way away from Paul Heyman's ECW dream, isn't it?
A million miles away, mate. A million. And ECW, for all its kind of, and ECW was in no way near a perfect wrestling organisation. I like ECW, but I'm not one of the people who goes, ECW was the best thing ever. But they got a lot right, and that was part of what they got right. It was an antithesis to the cartoon-esque WWF at the time.
Sorry, I like that.
I know. When you had bloody bin men wrestling.
I don't like that. I don't like wrestling bin man. The plumbers are clowns.
So that's it. And that's anyway. We're getting off the subject.
I don't know how to get there.
Should we do? I believe we're on to Taker Michaels, which match of the night. I believe.
Yeah, I'll have to agree with that one.
Match of the night, but only because there wasn't really anything on top of it. The entrances were mental.
It was the whole
Heaven Michaels was a bit over the top.
It was Heaven versus Hell, which was a bit stupid.
Good versus evil.
But Michaels in Heaven almost came across as the heel of the match.
Yeah. I mean, sort of pompous attitude.
The thing was though, they kept you guessing as to whether Taker was going to win. I think that was part of the
thing.
The excitement to it, Taker, he last rides in, tombstones him, choke slams in, and Shawn keeps kicking out, and then Taker gets, like sweet chin music, he gets the elbow to his heart and everything, from the top ropes and that, and it's like,
My problem was, did you not think that the final sort of 5 minutes was just like kicking out of each of those finishing moves?
Yeah, but the thing was though, you've got to look at it this way, Taker nearly knocks himself out.
When he did the spot with the cameraman.
Yeah, the cameraman.
Yeah, that was quite a highlight.
The thing was though, I just thought it was brilliant the way that Shawn managed to stop the referee from counting by almost making out with him in the corner. I love you, referee. I love you. I want to kiss you.
The cameraman was a bad spot. The cameraman was supposed to break his fall, and I don't think
he was nowhere near, was he?
No,
Taker died.
You could tell he was in no man's land when he was coming over the top rope.
I mean, that match for me, it was good. But once again, not phenomenal.
I think if they finished it,
boiled down to the finishers getting kicked out of.
If they finished it when Taker tombstoned him the first time, when he sort of
skinned the
cat, came over, Taker caught him, tombstoned him,
I thought that was the end.
Yeah, because we all thought it was, and we actually said it would have been a good way to finish the match.
Yeah, I just think the last ride now has become Matt Hardy's side effect. Nobody ever gets pinned by it. He does it in every match, and nobody ever gets pinned by it.
30 seconds left.
So we'll have to do part of the main events in part 3.
Let's do the 2 main events in part 3.
Right.
Well, part 3 then. We might talk a little bit more about Undertaker Michaels because anyway, we'll carry on.